+5 on all abilities. Let's talk about league boosters. So far we did have Turkish League, I believe, Mexican League, and definitely J League boosters. Now, these boosters, I hear you. Like, imagine if these league boosters were actually for major leagues. Like, imagine English League or Italian League or Spanish League. I think if they do that, that would just make it the game broken, completely broken. So in a way, I like it as not major league. And number two, I'm not the type always hyping every pack to a point where some call me hype killer. I'm just being honest with you. Now, unless you're a big fan of Turkish League or J League, etc., there's no reason for you to go for these players. And you only get the best out of them when you actually use them with the same league players, at least 20 players. Most of the packs I open, it's really about trying not to get bored of the game. Same thing that I use, different formation, tactic. The same thing goes with trying different players. That keeps things excited. But it's definitely not the best way to do if you want to stay consistent with a decent win ratio in Div 1. Plus, the reward is nothing really. You get to Div 1, you get 10 skill trainers. Anything you do after that, you get no rewards for it. So why don't you just have fun? Remember, it's a game, right? Fun factor. Anyway, so as you can see, most of these players, including from Icardi, Getson, and Kadolo, and Çakır, they will get 3+ max. As you can see the status here, it says max. So that means I have at least 20 players on the same league for them to get the maximum, a total of 5+. 3+ because of their league boosters on all abilities, and then the other 2+ is because of my manager has proficiency 85 for long ball counter. The lowest you can have is 83 to get 2+ on all player ability. Even some GP managers with 85 proficiency can still give you 2+. So I would say the 2 players stands out as Getson and Kadolo. I didn't train him for the fullback really. I mean, with all these 5+ ability, he will look something like this, which is ridiculously effective. If somebody wants to play 3-5-2, I think he's perfect for that. You can give him some defensive abilities as well. Maybe give him orange tier, defensive and aggression and tackling. That just depends on you. But so far, it has been so much fun to use with him. It's a fun factor for me. I can't say he's meta, but a lot of people I've seen using Getson, not even league booster, just a free one we got, I believe, with the no anything contract, or we got them in another pack. I don't remember exactly, but this is what Getson looks like as well. Gave him some defensive ability. I will actually use Getson and Kadolo within my epic teams in a way, just to keep things exciting for me. It's a little bit refreshing to try new players. Otherwise, I've got the best epics. I can just load the same guys over and over. So let me know in a comment down below, what do you guys think of league-based boosters? Now I get it, dude. For example, these league-based boosters in a way that it's only useful for online events, okay? So, but the thing is, if you play an online event for skill trainers, whatever, you will get lone players, so you don't need these league boosters. And if you play some offline events, which it does give you a free player of the week, then you could pretty sure you have enough GP to make a GP squad league-based just for the offline event. You don't need league boosters to beat the AI. So these are the type of packs where me and many of us can go for it. It's simply for the fun factor, and we like to try different things. I'm not saying it's needed. I'm not saying it's certain players that you can have league based. But imagine if you get Premier League or English League or Italian League boosters. Maybe eventually will happen. For me, I'm happy these league boosters are kind of lower league, not major league. Because can you imagine these players are already 100 rated, and if you get Spanish League or major league boosters, which they are already 100 rated, that would just broke the game. In my opinion, any player or ability above 95+, I never consistently feels the difference. And I train players with insane training ability. As you can see right here, I have my full epic team as well. Just prefer to kind of have fun and use different players in a way. So I have Kadolo here. I actually use him with this formation, and I also put on Getson second half for Baggio, or if I want to be a little bit more defensive, because he's an offensive-minded box-to-box, but awareness is very low. So this isn't just simply about reviewing these league boosters, not the particular players, but the whole idea about league boosters. It is something different. It is something, I would say, keep things a little bit exciting. But at the meantime, we need more. We need more modes. For example, we're not gonna get to that factor that how many problems the game have. This is not a rant video because I get it. Most of you guys were probably ranting in there, and I don't blame you. So for me, honestly, when it comes to these league boosters, I don't think you need them unless you like these some sort of. I think Cadolo is very unique. So especially Cadolo is very unique. Having that high rated fullback with those ability. Beyond that, I think you don't need them. Even if you would say, I need these players for online event, you don't need them, you get loan. As I said, even for offline, you kind of don't need them. So just wanted to know your opinion about these league boosters. And I get it. Like most people's response were, if they are major league boosters, then yeah, otherwise. I don't think they will do that. But if they do, that's pretty much game over.